Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Alert. Good job right there. Start.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Go down. Check. Start.
First down, here's Russ. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him, and it sets up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Friday. What's left? Who's the team?
Russ is cooking again. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Send this away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Up the gut they go with Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Down to the air here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And hey, we see out under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
No pass, no pass. 25, 25.
As the play clock nears 0, we've got a timeout from Coach Brian Dable. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down throw from Wilson. Lays out left side and gets it. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. 12 yards on that play. A good call. That's in the 1st.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape route. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Go, guys. 4 down. 4 down. Quick. 280.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Ross is going to cook here. Buys time, rolling right. Has a man on target to Johnson. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
14-yard line.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Go, go, go. 380. 380.
From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 13-0 lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That's no good. The veteran missed one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Completed over the middle. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. that return amounts to much. They bring him down.
Set on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
12. 36 power.
Wilson now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Touch 50. 380. Hey.
Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They put a receiver in motion right. Now Wilson on third and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. I check 20.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Down he goes. The Giants got to it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
6 yards.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that's when these defenders pin their ears back.
And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6.
Cowboys 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Eric Gray to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion, going left. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They go right back to Tracy. As the first but once more, he's past the 45. Hits the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants blow their lead just before halftime.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Gano for the PAT.
The extra point.
And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day.
To kick off for New York.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Hits him on the out route. Oh, stiff arm. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. A handoff for Williams, running left. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them into goal-to-go situation, and if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
Yeah, here we go. Like 10, 20.
Sanders does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Here we go.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5.
Cowboys 14.
after making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. Gray now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Now Wilson on the play fake. Forced out to his right. And they kick to him as he was trying to make something happen. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Williams to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talked about it all the time offensively. You got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
On second down, a run with Williams. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you think about those memories that's happening like overseas.
And the Giants going nickel, third down coming. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Straight ahead with Williams. Now this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He's running with it. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Picked off by Deontay Banks. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. They'll nod, they'll agree, and they'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Catch is made down the right sideline. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball at the 33 for first down. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Russ now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. The give to Tracy up the middle. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. From the gun, it's Wilson. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Defense shows blitz. Wilson on the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up.
For the 2-point conversion.
Friday. Bang out. Bam.
Wilson's throwing for it. He has it. And he'll get into the end zone. Their lead now up to 13 points. Ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brian Burns coming up with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking for the marker with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Now a give to Sanders, coming left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus, and even more so for the conversion.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Prescott here from the gun. He finds Pickens left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Textbook pitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Dak now from the gun. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like. Back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Yeah! Here we go!
First and 10. Here's Prescott. That throw finds Pickens. There he goes, right sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Motioning the tight end left. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Completed to his running back. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Wilson to throw again. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That sack, that's not going to help in that decision at all.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
36 power.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Reload.
A handoff to Tracy. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of
3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants up by 6. Second down now, 7 to go.
14.
From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Hey, 0. Force. Gotta go. In and out. There. Good luck for sitting. 36 power. $19. Touch 50. Touch 50.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll go left side with Tracy. Room inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Gano for the PAT. And another one is no good. What a disaster this has been, Brock. That is his 3rd missed PAT in this ball game. Time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. Turpin with a return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. Right. Go.
First down, here's Dak. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
46.
Back to the air, Prescott. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take over with the football just outside the 30.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.